Hey everyone, today I'm getting a hermit crab and I love hermit crabs. But first we need to get the supplies because where's the hermit crab gonna live? So let's go. And I hope you join me on this adventure.
Of course they have to check out the kittens while we're here. They're playing.
I wish we could get a cat.
Hey, kitty, 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 kitty. Hey, kitty, 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 kitty. Fishies, fishies. Oh my goodness. Look at the fishies, Si and Pace. Oh my goodness.
Oh my word, that's my favorite color.
Your favorite color? Paisley! You like the little fishies?
Hey, 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 hey!
You see the gold one?
Gold.
Goldfish.
Gold.
Food for turtles.
One died.
Oh yes, I always like these big goldfish. Look at those guys, Si. They're so big. You want to see? Hello, little leopard geckos.
No,
Little bearded dragon. Okay, so here's the hermit crab. We gotta see which ones we're gonna get. Paisley and Alice are gonna get one.
Isn't this guy the cutest thing? And if you're not a fan of snakes, then that's fine. But I love them. I think they are so cute. He's trying to burrow. Yeah, cute.
They're cool.
No, they're cute.
The ferrets are snoozing away. Yeah, they're sleeping, Si. Trying to wake them up. Look, Si, there's a bird over here. Look! Oh, cute. I always wanted a little guinea pig,
Cute.
but I had mostly hamsters. I had a lot of hamsters.
I do. Let's see. Cute.
He's eating. Mmm.
Good.
Look, bud, this one's drinking. Aww. Guinea pigs are so cute.
Oh, cute.
Water turtles.
What are they?
Water turtles. Aw, the kids just love looking at
I'm
the
going to name you
pets.
Squirtle.
Aww. A Savannah monitor. Cool. I like monitors. Corn snake.
Don't bonk it.
Ooh, is that a boa back there?
Don't bonk it.
Hello.
Follow my finger. They're following my finger. They don't know what to think.
They're following your finger?
Yeah, look. Follow my finger. Follow my finger.
I think they're just freaking out.
Follow my finger. Follow my finger.
They're like, let me out of here. Oh, look at the bearded dragons, guys. Chilling up there. Nice.
Here's the hermit crabs.
You guys are gonna have to decide which one you are gonna want.
I want the mermaid one.
The mermaid one. Well, we'll see if there's a crab in there. We gotta find where they are and see which ones have crabs in them, because some of them are empty.
Yeah. Oh, but I want the mermaid one. What mermaid one?
See, they have two different waters, fresh water
and
and salt water, because crabs are supposed to have two different waters. And so we're just waiting for somebody to help us, and then we can figure out which one you want. All right, Paige, stay right there. So let's see.
All these ones in the back, like we have hermit crabs in them.
There's one.
Oh, this is the big guy.
Oh, look at that big one.
Mom, I kind of want a smallish one.
Smallish
This
one.
guy's really tiny.
That would be good for your tank size.
One.
You want a smallish one? Okay. Oh, look at the green
I
shell.
want to see what that green one looks like.
Ooh, purplish, Alice.
I think I want the green one other than the green one.
There's a lot in the back. They've been hiding.
The colors, you can't be very careful.
I like that one. I like that one too.
You like the green one too? We just
I
want to make
hold
sure
it?
they're this. Are they all the same?
for holding them just because I've been pinched by one recently and I can't remember which one it is. So I don't want you to get accidentally
Wait
pinched
till we
here.
get home and then you can hold it. But
But he doesn't like
are they
these.
all the same type? Because they said they should be the same type if they're together.
Yeah.
Oh, I want this one. Yeah.
And I want
You want the other green one?
yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
like
they're all the
that.
same type. They're just sold separately based on Petco's want for the different shells.
Oh, okay.
So these guys are gonna be like small ones, so they're gonna be like 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I have that one?
Yeah.
And I could have the darker one.
Yeah, sure.
There's a couple more.
There's a couple more over there.
Yeah, I like
You like the
that.
green ones?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you guys some dirt to take them home on. It's kind of dry, but
They like it
haven't.
at least.
Yeah, they have. It hasn't been sprayed down for the evening, and it dries out fast in these tanks. Oh, sorry, dude. This guy does not like being upside down.
Yeah.
You okay, dude? Yeah, he's okay. He's moving.
Are you alive?
Yeah,
he's moving.
Okay.
He just doesn't care as much about being upside down.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys like your choices?
Yeah.
You content with them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Getting them today then?
Yep.
Okay.
Ones.
Alice is getting her money. She's paying for it all by herself.
A few moments later.
Okay, so we're putting the sand in, and then we're gonna get some dirt with it. They
Well,
need
right now we're
lots
just
of
doing sand.
Yeah. Until tomorrow or something.
Yeah.
And we got our
We got our heat mat to keep the
And-
humidity because hermit crabs like humidity.
You're probably wondering why we have 3 bowls, because one's for food, and did you know they need salt and fresh water?
I didn't know that until today. So that is good, Alice.
Yeah.
And then we got this little thing.
Yeah, because they
like
love
to climb
walk.
and walk on this thing.
Yeah, and they could walk for so long, so that's
It's an
something.
exercise saucer.
Yeah. That's normally for hamsters, but hermit crabs, it's good for 2.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Yeah, so they could walk around and stuff.
So we want to do about 6 inches of the
Yeah.
sand.
So that our hermit crabs, if they dig, they don't bump themselves and hurt themselves. So that they could kind of like dig and stuff. So they're
And we're
comfortable.
using play sand
Yeah.
from Lowe's or Home Depot.
Yeah, because play sand, they need play sand because, well,
Well, the
that's-
sands that they sell that have a bunch of dyes in them
yeah.
at Petco sometimes. So this one is dye-free,
All natural.
all natural.
And we're all just using play sand because that doesn't have any dye in it.
Yeah.
Here's my hermit crab. He's just chilling right now. He's just kind of like chilling. And he normally plays a lot. He just sometimes gets spooked. And here's Paisley's. Hers is chilling too. Everybody's chilling around here. And now we got the spinner in.
One.
You're wondering, well, about that thing, the cup thing. Well, that is an area where they could swim and play inside water.
Yeah, we're gonna fill it up with some rocks at the bottom
Some
and
soft No, not soft rocks, but smooth, so they don't poke themselves. That'd be the water dish or the food dish.
That one could be the food. I'll probably put the waters in the front or on the sides.
Yeah.
And then I have some seashells that we're going to put in there in case they want to change homes. You're
Yeah.
supposed to have some other home options
Yeah, and
in case they
also-
grow,
If you have painted shells,
for
that's
when they grow.
if you have painted shells, I would recommend you get rid of those because if you have painted shells, well, that could be deadly to your hermit crab.
Well, they could eat it,
Yeah.
so you don't want that.
And it could, yeah,
Toxic if they eat it.
I
And chip
think-
it off and eat it, maybe. Okay.
I think it should be a little closer like this.
And then we have this heat mat that we're going to put in. Right, let's see if they like their new home. Here we go, little guys.
Okay. You're on the ground. What's gonna happen? Are they scared of us because we're staring at them?
No.
Look, mine's getting up.
Just like getting used to a new home. If we went to a new house, you'd have to get used to it too.
Look, she's out. She's like, what is this? Suspicious. I want to go to that rock thing.
You're making me want to get one.
She's so cute. She's like, what
Now,
is that black
we need to
thing?
get some water.
I will get one, and I will name him Tamatoa.
Oh yeah. Off of Moana.
Mm-hmm.
Tamatoa.
Look,
I
She's
was a
exploding.
dry little crab once. Shiny.
she's like, what is this black thing?
Are
That's
you so excited for your hermit crab?
yes, and I finally look Paisley's. Yes, and I finally got it. And Paisley's is now moving. For some reason, going toward mine. She's like, is that my friend?
Hey, little guys.
They're both like,
Girls, whichever.
they're both like, what is this black thing? I named mine Hermit. Paisley named hers Shelly.
All right, let's give them their food, shall we? And then we'll get their water situated.
Okay.
Got some apples and nuts here.
That's
Fresh food is always best instead of the pellets at the food store.
yeah, 'cause that might be deadly.
Animal store. It's just not good for them.
Yeah.
All right, let's get the waters. We need salt water
And fresh water. I'll get the fresh water, you get the salt water, okay, vlog? She is found her walker
One
thing.
of them has discovered the wheel.
It's mine.
Oh my goodness, is that one yours, Alice?
Yeah, it has a white shell. Green shell.
Look at that, you guys.
She's like,
So cute.
She's like, what is that vlog thing?
It's just the vlog. Wow, this is a good way to get them to exercise, guys.
So make sure you always get one of those. You don't have to, but it's best to. Because that's how they get their exercise a lot, if you have a small container.
Yeah,
oh.
and I saved 10 gallons
okay?
for every hermit crab
I'm gonna help
that you
it.
have. We're gonna have to upgrade.
She got stuck, so I had to help her.
But for now,
She's
they'll be
looking-
all right.
She's like, huh? I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get out. Whee! I'm free! She might be on that for hours. Because they're really, she's like, what's the middle?
So what we're gonna do is put some plexiglass, or if you can find a piece of glass, they say to do that on
Oh
top
no, she flipped upside
to
down.
help keep
Hey,
the
show me.
inside so it's humid on the inside because they like humidity.
Okay, so we got their water, and this guy really wants to go in the water. Hey, you have to wait for a thing that we make for you to climb up, okay? Well, but it's time for them to go to bed. Okay, bye guys. We'll see you in the morning. Hey guys, it's been about 3 months, and I'm going to show you how my crabs are doing.
Okay. So, we ended up getting a bigger tank, huh, Alice?
Yeah, because it's
Because
better.
who ended up getting a crab that wanted one?
Dad.
He got jealous and he wanted one, and so
His name is Mr. Krabs.
yeah, and we'll show you guys. But Dad ended up wanting to get a hermit crab, and so we had to go from a 10-gallon tank into a 20-gallon tank. And so my brother was kind enough to give me one of his, and so here it is, you guys.
Okay, so we got the cute little coconut
So cute.
surrounded by leaves like it would be in the wild.
Mm-hmm.
And we got some healthy snacks, some boiled egg, lettuce, and some shredded carrots.
Yeah, because we found out that hermit crabs do best on natural foods that we eat, but without any added seasonings. They like just raw foods. So we've been finding that they're doing really well off of this diet. We haven't been buying any pellets or anything like that from the stores because I guess they're not good for your hermit crabs most of the time. Alright, so Alice's dad, Tyler, he made the top into something special for the crabs. He put some plexiglass and glued it on here on top of the screen. So the screen's still on here. But that way it stays nice and humid on the inside, and it's been working out great.
And they can still breathe.
Yep. So that's been working out great. And then
Besides,
as you can see, the screen's on this side and the plexiglass is on this side. Here's Alice's favorite, the coconut. And they love to hang out in here, guys. They're nocturnal, hermit crabs are, so they come out mostly at night, but every once in a while you'll catch them coming out during the day.
especially mine.
Yeah.
Mine comes out and plays on the coconut.
So we got this fantastic water dish for my brother too, and they just love it. We put the salt water in here, and they take saltwater baths, and they've just been loving that. They climb up there on the rock and
Yeah, I've seen
soak.
I've seen Mr. Krabs take the bath the most. I'm just saying I've seen him. I don't know who takes it the most, but I've seen him take it the most.
Yeah, he's been in there a lot, huh?
Yeah.
And we'll show you who Mr. Krabs is. That's our new little hermit crab friend that Tyler got, Alice's dad.
And if you like this video, make sure to give us a huge thumbs up. To get rid of the chlorine in our tap water, we use this.
Yes.
Just a few drops.
Just a couple drops in 1 gallon of water. So that's how we get the water ready. And then for the salt water, we got this hermit crab soaking salt. And we just do 1 teaspoon of that per cup of water, and it's pretty simple. And you just mix it and then add it in, but you have to
And
use
they love it.
the water that we had this in. So we just keep a gallon of water that we've used this on, so that we always have water to use, and it lasted like a couple of months. It lasts a long time. So it's nice.
Yeah.
And let's talk about their food.
Yes.
So the food and pellets and all that from the grocery store, not grocery store, but the animal store. Not how we feed our hermit crabs, right?
Deadly.
So what's the best way to take care of our hermit crabs? And it's not that hard either. It's pretty easy.
If you have chicken at home, apples, nuts that don't have salt, any, like, let's say this, we have this.
Fresh ingredients.
Yes. We had
They
this
have
at
a lot
our
of
house.
fresh ingredients. Yeah.
We had this at our house. We gave them some hard.
They also love eggshells. This is our first time doing the hard-boiled egg, but if you just crumble a little eggshell on there, that's a good source of protein for
They
them.
like that. Yes.
They love that. And also, we've got just some unsalted fresh chicken that you can use. They love apples, anything that's non-citrus for fruits. And we can
don't
link
do
the people that we got our information from, and
Yeah.
the comments are in the link below because
Yeah. We like them. They're
yeah, two girls that really
Yeah.
helped us out. So we're going to talk about another thing here that's pretty cool that happened.
You might be.
What do you guys think this is?
If you're saying a dead hermit crab, no.
No.
It might look like a dead hermit crab, but it's just a shed.
Yep. This means that
Exoskeleton.
the hermit crab molted. It's called molting. And that's when, you want to say? That's when
the hermit crab's old skin gets off and it has new skin under.
right, it sheds, like kind of like shedding, but it's called molting their skin. And here is some evidence of Mr. Krabs. At first I was a little worried, but then I picked it up and I'm like, oh, that must be the molting process.
See how there's a lot of sand on the hamster wheel?
Yeah, our hermit crab wheel.
Yeah, that means they like it and they've been crawling on it.
Yep, they've been on there. We see some
There's
evidence.
a bunch of sand in the coconut too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's probably where I would hang out if I was a hermit crab.
Yes.
That's pretty fun.
Speaking of hermit crabs, you want to see one?
Yes, let's show them. Do you guys
Yeah.
want to meet our hermit crabs?
Yeah.
We're Alice Paisley and Alice's dad's hermit crabs.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so now we're going to have Alice's dad dig out the hermit crabs so we can show you guys.
I'm pretty sure they're just going to be under the rock though. Two of them. Mr. Krabs and mine are, whenever I lift up that, they're under there, so they might both be under there.
Let's see. All right, so where do you guys think they are? Where are they hiding?
Check under the rock first. That's where they're normally at.
They love to burrow and dig.
Yeah, they are
I
burrowers.
told you two of them were going to be under
Oh
there.
my goodness, look you guys, there's a couple of them. Oh, they're on the run. Now we just need to find Paisley's. Where is Paisley's? Because there's Alice's. And there's Mr. Krabs, you guys. Let's show you Mr. Krabs. Here he is. Hiding in there. He's tucked away. All right, we have a digger here. We're searching for Paisley's. We haven't seen her in a little while. She's probably been coming out during the night. Gotta figure out where she is. Whoop, catch Alice's before it runs away.
Oh, hi, sweetheart.
Paisley's, where are you? Not under the rock, huh?
Under the rock.
Okay.
That's where she is.
And then we have some different layers of sand here mixed with some leaves because leaves make a good natural habitat for them. Oh, Mr. Krabs is on the escape. Where you going, Mr. Krabs? He's getting big too. This is our biggest little guy.
Oh, mine's getting dark.
Still looking. Sometimes you gotta hunt them out because
They are very good diggers.
very good diggers. But that's totally normal.
Mom, mine's getting really dark. She
Oh,
likes the sunlight. She comes out when you put her in the sun.
nice.
Fruit trees.
Now we're gonna try under the food trays, see if she's hiding under there, because I did see some of the food trays a little out of place. So it's possible. Hey, Mr. Krabs. So he went with Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob instead of Tamatoa. Wah! Man overboard!
Oh, there you are.
Oh!
Krabby. She was under the food dish.
Here's Paisley's. It's kind of purple on the bottom. See that? I gave her a little bath. So cute. But yeah, these crabs have been super fun so far, and it's been a great adventure so far. They've been so easy to take care of and just fun to have around. Are you enjoying your hermit crab?
Yeah.
It's pretty fun, huh?
I used to have them as a kid, but as an adult it's even better. Because you can just buy all their stuff that you want for them.
Oh, yeah. Alright, we've got all three of them now. Oh,
She likes them there.
alright, so we have Shelly, which is Paisley's. Paisley named her Shelly, isn't that cute? Then Alice. Here's Hermie, that's Alice's. Hi, Hermie. Alice named her Hermie. So cute. And Mr. Krabs. Here's Mr. Krabs. Somebody want to dip in the salt water? Test it out. Alice is on the run. Hermie's on the run. She's like, get me out of here. She's gonna go explore over by the coconut. Alright, looks like Mr. Krabs. Is he gonna go into the water or is he gonna back out? No, he's turning around. He's turning around. Guess he's not ready for soaking yet.
Oh, and I also forgot one thing. Make sure to put other bigger shells around the tank in case they need to switch shells
Yeah.
and grow.
Because sometimes they need to grow and they might want to switch shells. So always have a few extras lying around.
What is Mr. Krabs doing?
Mr. Krabs, what are you doing? Also, we had a lamp here, and don't use a heat lamp because you're not supposed to use a heat lamp. But you use just a light next to your cage with some UVB radiation for them. So like natural sunlight. This back here, that's a humidity pad. It keeps the tank nice and moist as if it were where their natural climate would be, their climate. So we've got two of those pads, it looks like, on the back of this 20-gallon tank. And their humidity level needs to be kept to 75, at 75 at least. So we're gonna shut the lid here and let's get this humidity going again. I just saw Paisley start moving. She's waking up. Little Shelly down here is waking up.
You guys, Mr. Krabs.
Oh my goodness, he's climbing up. What are you doing, Mr. Krabs?
Is he smelling it, or is he gonna take it or not take it?
What are you doing, Mr. Krabs?
He's smelling it. That's how they, if they smell the shell and they like it, then they move into it. Oh.
Yeah, ours haven't moved shells yet, but we might do another short video on that if we ever see that happen. So I will link the video of the people who helped us start our hermit crabs because they gave us some good tips. So far it's been 3 months and they're doing great, so I mean, that's a good start, right?
Yeah.
These guys are plenty active and they're doing really well. Like I said, it's been 3 months and they're doing great. This is our first time really owning our own hermit crabs. I think I had some when I was a kid, but I didn't really remember taking care of it like this. Alice helps take care of it though. What do you do every day?
Feed them.
Fresh food, right? Because you can't leave chickens sitting there more than one day, right?
Yeah.
So every day since they're nocturnal, what do we do before bedtime?
I feed them.
You feed them some fresh food, right?
Yeah, and if the water's dirty, I clean the bowl and take it to you. But I'm gonna start practicing doing it on my own.
Yeah,
Paisley's
I help you out a little.
Paisley's is slowly. Paisley's is coming out.
Yeah,
She's slowly coming
she's so shy. Hers is really shy.
We'll wait a little bit longer and see if she comes out.
But yeah, guys.
Thanks for watching this video. And if you want to watch more of me, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Bye!
Here's Shelly, buddy.
I'm trying this one.
Yeah, that's Paisley. That's Paisley's crab.
She got sleeping.
Does Silas want a crab?
No,
Does Silas want a crab?
yeah.
You think you want one?
I think she got fluff. I got fluff. Cup. A cup.
Yeah, that's Paisley's crab. You're right. It's a crab shell. Look at that. Isn't that cool?
Oh, it's good.